shooting the video. So the blog is how to manifest your desires. And really, as a trainer and as a coach, I get a lot of people coming to me and wanting to make some kind of change. They have a goal in mind, right? There's something that they desire, that there's something that they want, and they want to make it real. They either want to lose some weight, or they want to feel better, they want to move better, they want to get stronger, they want to have more muscles. Whatever it is, there's a transformation. There's a before and after state, and they're in the before state and they want to be in the after state. And what I see a lot of, and I've done this myself too, is as soon as I have an idea, I want something, I just want to jump into action. And a lot of times that just doesn't work. And in this video, I want to share with you guys 3 strategies that you can be using to manifest, to get momentum towards your goals, allowing those things to happen. So the first step is to ask why. Why do I want this thing? And keeping in mind that any subject is 2 subjects. There's what you want, there's the lack of it. So are you wanting this thing because you don't want XYZ? Or do you want this thing because of ABC? And what I mean by that is, what drove you to want this thing? Was it something negative? Was it a negative experience? You woke up with some back pain, you said, I want to move better. You said, I don't want this back pain, I need to exercise. Or were you doing something that you were really enjoying and you realized how good this was and you said, yes, I want more of this? Or you saw somebody doing something nice, you said, yes, I want to do that. Because that's very important. What the emotion that's driving you to take action is the key, is really what makes the biggest difference. How did you feel when you decided you were going to do it? Did you feel bad? Was it out of fear? Was it out of a shame, of guilt? Or was it out of joy because of expansion, because of the desire to learn and move? So that's very important. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is the what. And in order to figure out the what, you really need to use your imagination. You need to build some mental skills, some skills that you're going to practice, like a muscle that you're going to build. And you want to ask, what does it look like? Where am I? Who am I with? What is different than, what's different then than it is now? How am I showing up differently? Am I part of something different? Am I part of a different movement? Am I showing up differently? And what are those things? How do I feel? What do I see? And you really need to play with this, so you know why. And that why is that feeling that you're gonna look to when you're imagining, when you're putting this picture together. So if you want to feel ease, you want to feel movement, you want to feel flexibility, you can imagine yourself doing something that you enjoy. You know, maybe you're on a trip somewhere and you get to go swimming and you play with some movements and you have a girlfriend and you pick her up and your back doesn't hurt. You know, maybe you do a flip into the pool, or you're just picking something up and you're just going back and forth in ease and everything is feeling good and you're connected to other people and there's new things happening and you're feeling really engaged. So you want to find that. You want to build that picture, tell a different story, and really get excited. Get excited to want to take action. Not because you have to, but because you want to. There's an urge now. You want to get there and do it. Alright, so the first action should be the why, and then the what, and then the how. And when it comes to the how, what I recommend is looking at the bigger picture and seeing and asking, what kind of skills would I need to have to be able to do this? What questions should I be asking? What skills do I need? And then once you figure out the skills, say you need these 5 skills. You need to learn how to program design. You need to learn how to figure out what kind of programs to put together for your workouts, for your specific goal. You need to learn how to proper nutrition. You need to do the proper movement. You need to set up ways in which you can check on your progress, get feedback, and make any course corrections as necessary. And you need to really have fun with this, and you really need to be easy. So these are 5 things, right? So you're going to start with one of them, and they're not going to happen in one day. You might have to practice for weeks. So first step would be to figure out the skills, and then break those skills down into weeks, and then break those weeks down into daily actions. and then just say, okay, I don't need to figure it all right now, I just need to do this. And by doing this, I'm not going to lose all this weight, or it's not going to be the answer to my problems. But if I keep doing this, then that will happen. And it's really just remembering that it's about the journey. It's not about any specific outcome. It's really about getting present. It's getting in the receptive mode, doing what you need to do now, because you get to feel that joy right now. You can get to be happy right now. And then rinse and repeat. Once you get that rhythm down, you can try it with a bunch of other things. Alright guys, I hope this was helpful. I'll see you next week. Peace.